What's up, Fin fans? So I literally made a video maybe a couple hours ago. I think that was up at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I'm just relaxing, waiting to do the live stream later tonight. And two things just happened. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is Anthony Barr. So he was supposedly going to the Jets. There was no money involved. It was more just, he agreed to go to the Jets for like 3 years or something. They were going to put him back at defensive end or pass rusher type player. That's what he did in college. And in the NFL, they moved him to an outside linebacker. Well, Anthony Barr was like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm going to stay with Minnesota. So he is going back to the Minnesota Vikings per Mike Garofalo tweeted that out. So Anthony Barr going back to the Minnesota Vikings. He is not going to the Jets. So the Jets only have C.J. Mosley to a ridiculously overpriced contract. And Anthony Barr is going back to the Minnesota Vikings. Now, for you Dolphin fans and for my boys on my channel, the reason why you guys clicked on this video is because Devante Parker is re-signing with the Miami Dolphins. And you might be asking yourself, what? Devante Parker's coming back with the Dolphins? I thought, he's gone. I thought it was a foregone conclusion. They're going to rescind his fifth-year option. He was gone. Mind you, his fifth-year option with the Dolphins would have been $9.4 million just for his 1 year with the Dolphins. So what's coming out, and I don't have the full numbers yet. We'll talk about this in the live stream later tonight. Devante Parker is going to re-sign with the Dolphins for 2 years, $13 million. Now, you might be asking yourself, okay, 2 years, $13 million, he's getting about 6.5 a year. That's not too bad versus the 9.4 he would get for the 1 year. Well, $13 million is with incentives. So he might actually be getting about $10 million for the 2 years, which is probably about $5 million a year. And it's probably a 1 year show me type contract where you got the new coaches in there, you got the new schemes, you got all new stuff. They're like, all right, we see that you can play. We see that you can show us that you can improve, but it all depends on your health and your dedication to the team and your dedication to football. So look, we'll resign you. We'll resign you for 1 year. We'll sign you for 2 years, but 1 year we'll give you about $5 million. Let's see what you can do. Because what I'm hearing is, first they tried to trade Devante Parker. That wasn't going to happen. And then Devante Parker and his agent knew for a fact if he tested the free agent market with his injury proneness, his non-production because of his injury prone, he probably wouldn't have gotten a lot of money. And the Dolphins probably showed like, look, we want to keep you, so why not stay with the Dolphins? So, like I said, Devante Parker, sorry, switching hands. Devante Parker is staying with the Dolphins 2 years, $13 million with incentives. Like I said, I don't know the full extent of the contract. I don't know how much is incentives, how much is guaranteed, how much is this or that. We'll talk about this later tonight on the live stream. But so far, Anthony Barr going back to Minnesota, not going to the Jets. So to you Jet fans, sorry, it sucks. It does happen. This is what the tampering period does. It gets fans' hopes up. It gets fans to think like, oh, we're getting all these players, and then the players get cold feet, and they go back to the team. It happened to the Dolphins. I think there was a linebacker. I'm not remembering completely because he obviously didn't stay with the Dolphins. Or no, it was a corner. The Dolphins wanted him from the Steelers, and then he ended up going back to the Steelers. So it happens. It sucks, but it does happen. But the whole Devante Parker thing, I guess, like I said, I guess they're giving him a second chance. I keep reiterating it. I really think it's a 1 year deal. It's 2 years, $13 million. I'm going to keep telling you guys that. But I think it's like probably like a 1 year, $5 million, 1 year, $4 million with a ton of incentives of playing time. You play more, you get more money. You're on the field more, you get more money. This is the type of contract, I know a lot of you guys are like, especially with Xavier and Howard, that's the type of contract I'd give him. I'd give him a good amount of money, way more than $5 million a year, but I'd put a ton of incentives in his contract. I'd make it so like, look, take care of yourself. Fluke injuries happen, and you could put a clause in the contract about fluke injuries, but take care of yourself. Be healthy, be on the field. The more you're on the field, the more you get paid, stuff like that. But wanted to make this quick video. This is probably going to be like a 5-6 minute video, nothing long, nothing crazy. But I just had to make this video talking about Devante Parker, 2 years, $13 million with incentives, and Anthony Barr going back to Minnesota. Crazy free agency craziness. But like I keep telling you guys, 6:30 tonight, we're going live. We'll talk about it. We'll have a chat, have a blast, all hanging out. See you guys later tonight. Follow me on Twitter. As soon as this stuff broke, I tweeted it out. So be sure to follow me on Twitter at DouglieDoWrong. Same thing with my Instagram. Go check out the Bit Boys, no more spiel. Give this video a thumbs up. It's going to be a short video. Normally I make long ass videos for you guys. This one's going to be super short. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share the channel. This is the perfect time for you guys to jump on this channel. Subscribe, because this is just the beginning. I'm going to have a ton of videos for you guys. Free agency, we have stream tonight, stream tomorrow. I got draft next month, live streaming that. I got prospects I got to break down. I already did quarterbacks. I'm going to do offensive line, defensive line. I really think the Dolphins are going to go defensive line with that 13th overall pick. I got the stuff behind me. This wall right here is going to be completely decorated. I still got this stuff. I know there's a glare on over here, but I'm going to put stuff down here. Got a ton of stuff planned for you guys, so subscribe. And I'm going to reiterate one last time before I sign out. Devante Parker, 2 years, $13 million with incentives. So essentially it's a 1 year show me type of contract, probably about $5 million base guarantee. And Anthony Barr is not going to the Jets. He's in fact going back to Minnesota. So Dolphin fans, don't worry about getting your asses whooped by the Jets, because it ain't going to happen, because we're going to win anyway. We're going to go 2-14 next year, and those 2 games are going to be against the Jets. But I will see you guys at 6:30. Stay classy, and like usual, the fins up.